Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about something we all have the power to experience life change. Not just the kind that shifts your day or tweaks your routine, but the kind that redefines who you are and what you believe is possible. The kind that wakes up the strength you didn't even know you had. Embrace your story. First, I want you to embrace your story. Every chapter. The highs and the lows. The heartbreaks and the breakthroughs. Too often we're tempted to hide the parts of our story that feel messy, uncomfortable, or painful. But let me tell you something, the parts of your life that seem the hardest are often the most important. They are the pieces that shape who you are becoming. Each setback is a setup for something greater. Don't run from your story, own it, because it's your key to change. Step into your power. Next, I encourage you to step into your power. You have within you everything you need to create the life you want. But here's the truth, nothing changes until you believe you are worthy of that change. The day you wake up and decide, I am enough, is the day the world begins to shift in your favor. The power to transform your life starts with the decision to love yourself enough to demand more love, more fulfillment, more joy, and more success. Find purpose in every moment. Transformation isn't about waiting for some big magical event to change your life. It's about finding purpose in the small, everyday moments. It's the way you show up for yourself, your family, your dreams. When you start living each day with purpose, every decision becomes an opportunity to move closer to the life you want. It's about saying yes to what moves your spirit and no to what holds you back. Change begins in the details. The power of gratitude. And finally, I want to remind you of the power of gratitude. When you focus on what's good in your life, no matter how small it expands, gratitude shifts your perspective. It takes you from a place of lack to a place of abundance. When you appreciate what you have, you begin to attract more of what you need. Gratitude is the fuel for change because it opens your heart to possibility and abundance. So I challenge you today, embrace your story, step into your power, find purpose in every moment, and let gratitude lead the way. You are capable of life-changing transformation. All it takes is one decision to believe in the extraordinary potential that already lives inside of you. Your story is your greatest strength. Every moment, every experience, every hardship, and every triumph has shaped the person. Stepping into your power means recognizing that you are the author of your own life, that you have the ability to shape your destiny no matter where you've been or what you've faced. It's about claiming your inherent strength, the kind of strength that isn't defined by others or limited by circumstances. Too often we spend our lives waiting for permission to dream bigger, to be bolder, to live life on our own terms. But the truth is, you don't need anyone's permission to step into the fullness of who you are. The moment you stop looking outside of yourself for validation and start trusting that voice inside you, that's the moment real transformation begins. Stepping into your power means owning your decisions and no longer apologizing for wanting more out of life. It's knowing that your value doesn't depend on external approval or societal expectations. Too many times we allow fear or insecurity to hold us back, whispering that we're not ready or not deserving. But when you step into your power, you silence that voice of doubt and embrace the truth that you are worthy of greatness, just as you are. You don't have to wait until you're more experienced, more skilled, or more confident to claim your power. You can choose to stand in it right now. Power doesn't mean being forceful or controlling. True power is quiet, unwavering confidence in yourself, your vision, and your worth. It's about aligning your actions with your deepest values and moving through the world with integrity and purpose. When you step into your power, you stop playing small to fit into other people's expectations or shrinking to avoid making others uncomfortable. You start showing up fully as yourself, unafraid of your light. You realize that by embracing your power, you not only elevate yourself, but also inspire those around you to do the same. Stepping into your power is a choice, one you make every single day. It's about taking responsibility for your life, acknowledging that while you may not control every circumstance, you do control how you respond to it. You control the energy you bring to the world, the decisions you make, and the boundaries you set. You become a co-creator of your reality, knowing that your thoughts, beliefs, and actions shape the life you live. This is not just about personal ambition or success, it's about living in a way that honors who you truly are. When you step into your power, you give yourself permission to pursue your deepest passions and create a life that feels authentic and aligned with your purpose. You recognize that you deserve to have your dreams realized, your voice heard, and your presence felt in every space you enter. Stepping into your power means standing tall in your truth, even when it's uncomfortable, and refusing to dim your light for the sake of fitting in. It's about trusting yourself, knowing that no one else can walk your path but you. And in doing so, you become the best version of yourself, capable of impacting not just your own life, but the lives of others in profound and meaningful ways. Finding purpose in every moment is about recognizing that life's true meaning isn't always found in the grand achievements, but often in the small, everyday actions we take. It's easy to believe that purpose is something reserved for monumental occasions or life-altering decisions, but the truth is, it lives in the seemingly ordinary moments that fill our days. Purpose is not a destination, it's a mindset. It's the awareness that every step you take, no matter how minor it seems, is part of a greater journey. This shift in perspective allows you to see every moment as an opportunity to grow, to connect, to make a difference, even in the smallest ways. Whether you're pursuing a dream, raising a family, or simply navigating the day-to-day today, purpose is what turns the mundane into something meaningful. It's found in the way you approach challenges, in the effort you put into relationships, and in the quiet choices you make to live with integrity and intention. When you begin to find purpose in each moment, you realize that life is not just about the future or the past, it's about the present. It's easy to get caught up in planning for what's next or reliving what has already happened, but true fulfillment comes when you learn to fully inhabit the present. Purpose asks you to be here now, to give your attention and energy to what is in front of you, and to trust that even the smallest actions can contribute to something larger. This kind of purpose isn't about being busy or constantly achieving, it's about being intentional. It's knowing that even the simplest tasks, like taking care of your health, being kind to a stranger, or showing up for a friend, can have a ripple effect far beyond what you see in the moment. When you invest your heart and effort into everything you do, no matter how insignificant it may seem, you are honoring your purpose. Every moment becomes a chance to act in alignment with your values and to create a life that reflects the best of who you are. Finding purpose also means embracing the lessons that come from difficult times. It's easy to feel disconnected from purpose when you're struggling or when things don't go as planned. But those moments too carry meaning. They are opportunities for growth, resilience, and transformation. When you choose to approach hardships with the understanding that they are part of your journey, you give yourself the gift of perspective. You learn to trust that even in the toughest of times, there is purpose to be found, whether it's in the lessons you learn or the strength you gain from the experience. Living with purpose means seeing life as interconnected, where every experience, relationship, and decision is part of a larger picture. It invites you to consider how your actions affect not only your own life, but also the lives of others. In every moment, you have the chance to make a difference, to leave a positive mark on the world, no matter how small. This mindset can transform the way you live, bringing a sense of fulfillment and peace that comes from knowing you are contributing something meaningful, even in the smallest of ways. Purpose is not something you wait for or search for outside of yourself. It's something you create moment by moment with every decision, every interaction, and every choice to show up fully in your life. By finding purpose in the present, you create a life that is rich with meaning, one that isn't dependent on external success or validation, but instead deeply rooted in who you are and how you choose to engage with the world around you. Gratitude has an incredible power to transform not only how we experience the world, but also the very fabric of our lives. It is more than just a momentary feeling of thankfulness. It is a profound mindset that has the capacity to shift our perspective and reshape our reality. When we truly embrace gratitude, we begin to see life through a lens of abundance rather than lack. We realize that what we focus on expands, and by focusing on the good, we invite more good into our lives. Gratitude changes the way we perceive even the smallest moments. It allows us to pause and appreciate things we might have otherwise taken for granted: the breath we take each morning, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the people who love us. When we practice gratitude, we start to notice the beauty in the ordinary, and this awareness brings a deep sense of fulfillment that doesn't rely on external achievements or material possessions. Gratitude reminds us that there is always something to be thankful for, even in the midst of difficulty. One of the most transformative aspects of gratitude is its ability to change how we respond to challenges. When life feels hard or overwhelming, it can be easy to fall into a mindset of scarcity or victimhood. But gratitude offers a way out. It doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending everything is perfect. Rather, it's about acknowledging the difficulty while still recognizing the blessings that exist alongside it. Gratitude shifts our focus from what's wrong to what's right, from what we lack to what we have, and in doing so, it cultivates resilience. It allows us to hold space for both struggle and joy, knowing that the two can coexist. Gratitude also strengthens our relationships. When we express appreciation for the people in our lives, we deepen our connections with them. It's easy to assume that others know how much we value them, but when we take the time to verbalize our gratitude, it nurtures a sense of mutual respect and love. Whether it's a kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or simply acknowledging someone's presence in our life, gratitude fosters an atmosphere of positivity and warmth. It transforms the way we interact with others, creating a ripple effect that spreads beyond us. In addition to improving relationships, gratitude enhances our mental and emotional well-being. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress and anxiety and are generally more optimistic about life. Gratitude encourages us to dwell on the positive aspects of our lives, which in turn elevates our mood and increases our overall happiness. When we make gratitude a daily practice, it becomes a powerful tool for emotional healing, helping us let go of bitterness, resentment, and fear. It grounds us in the present moment, freeing us from the weight of past regrets or future worries. What's more, gratitude has a way of opening doors. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we attract more of what we are grateful for. This isn't just a feel-good idea, it's a reflection of how the universe responds to energy. When we focus on the good, we naturally draw more good into our lives. Gratitude creates a mindset of abundance, which shifts our thoughts from there's not enough to there's more than enough. This shift not only changes the way we experience the world, but it also invites opportunities, resources, and relationships that align with that abundance. Gratitude is also deeply empowering. It teaches us that we have the ability to shape our internal world no matter what is happening externally. While we can't always control our circumstances, we can control how we respond to them, and gratitude is a powerful response. It is a choice we make moment by moment, to focus on what is good rather than dwelling on what is missing or broken. This simple but profound practice allows us to reclaim our peace, our joy, and our sense of purpose. Ultimately, gratitude is a reminder of our interconnectedness. It helps us see that we are not alone in this world, that there are forces greater than ourselves supporting us along the way. Whether we call it grace, love, or something else, gratitude is a way of recognizing the gifts we receive each day, the ones we've worked for, and the ones that come unexpectedly. It's a way of acknowledging that life in all its complexity is a gift in itself. And when we live from a place of gratitude, we tap into a wellspring of inner strength and joy that carries us through whatever life may bring. The power of gratitude is not just in its ability to make us feel good, it is in its capacity to fundamentally change the way we live. It is an invitation to live with open eyes and an open heart, appreciating the beauty and wonder that surround us, even in the simplest of things. Gratitude calls us to be fully present, to savor each moment, and to recognize that we are already whole, already blessed, just as we are. And in that recognition, we find a deep, lasting contentment that cannot be shaken.